Hey everybody, how are you doing? This month's Scribbler box is here! It got here so quickly this month. It was kind of weird. The box is shipped from, I think, Texas? Yeah, Texas. And they have to make it to Canada, so it does take a couple of weeks. Usually I get the boxes around the second week of the month, but this one landed in my mailbox on July 2nd, so good. I'm definitely not complaining. We're going to go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Once again, I forgot to find something that I can open the box with, so I'm going to improvise with a plug. Hey, it works. As usual, we are starting with our contest postcard for the month. So let's see what our contest postcard says. List your main character's top 3 obstacles. In fact, for those of you who are writing a story at the moment, let's do this just for fun. Leave me a message or a comment and tell me what your main character's primary obstacle is. You don't have to give me 3, just give me 1. Let's do a little test to see how sadistic we are as writers. What kinds of challenges are we making our characters go through? Hippies. Okay. Organic chickpea snacks. Vegan white cheddar. I mean, more power to those who are vegans. I am not vegan myself. I do not make any pretense at following any kind of a vegetarian organic lifestyle. But, you know, good for those who do. I cannot picture what vegan cheddar would be like. I do like chickpeas though. I'm on the fence as to whether I want to try these. We're going to do a poll. Who thinks I should try these chickpea white cheddar snacks? A pack of ballpoint pens. Who doesn't like a good pack of ballpoint pens? And you know what? I think these actually come in different colors. They're not just different colored pens. I think the ink is actually in different colors. That is exciting. It even says smoother ink, vibrant color. I can color code my notes. This is so cool. I can color code my notes. Usually I use Post-its to mark my pages, but I can actually write my different notes for different things in different colors. I'm such a geek. I am totally geeking out over these pens. This is a sticker that says, write more books. I'll show this to you up close. So I think, you know, we have to do as we're told. If the sticker says write more books, then we have to write more books. I'm on it. I am working on writing more books. We have a pencil case. I can put my vibrant colored pens into this pencil case. Write, edit, sleep, repeat. That is pretty much a spot-on description of my life. Write, edit, sleep. I could probably add in a thing for making videos and repeat. Do people still use pencil cases? I guess kids going to school use pencil cases, but as adults, we don't seem to use pencil cases that much because we don't really carry our things with us. But now that I've got these pens and something to carry them in, you know, that all might change. When we are back in sort of less weird times and I can go and work at the library or the coffee shop again, my pens and my pencil case will be able to come with me. This month's writing passport is Conflict Part 2. Now, conflict was the writing passport for last month's Scribbler box, but I guess conflict is such an in-depth topic that they decided that they needed 2 little booklets to do the topic full justice. So, good. As usual, we have our inside look. This edition is some text from a novel with some editor changes. And so this gives you a good look at what kind of things editors are looking for. You know, it's a challenging job. It's a tough gig being an editor, and it's a tough gig being a writer and having to deal with someone making possibly extensive changes to something that you have worked so hard to create. But you can often tell when you read the original text and then you read the edited version. The edited version is so much better. It's just that writers are so invested in just getting the story out. Editors are always going to pick up things that writers miss every single time. That's why it is so critical. If you're writing a book, just get an editor. It's a worthwhile investment. You're invited to an exclusive chat with literary agent Lucy Carson. Lucy Carson joined the Frederick Agency in early 2008, where she has since built a list of fiction and non-fiction. In addition to brokering domestic publishing deals for her own clients, Lucy also oversees all film, television, and dramatic business for the agency list. During her 10 years with the Frederick Agency, Lucy has worked with such authors as Sue Grafton, Elizabeth Strout, Ruth Ozeki, Terry McMillan, and Karen Joy Fowler, while launching many debut careers as well. Her list is focused on fiction and mostly narrative non-fiction for the adult trade audience. I have read most of these authors. They are brilliant writers. Now, something I don't think I have shared before, in all of the Scribbler boxes, you get this little card that has an autograph of the author who wrote the book of the month. So that's a cool thing to have. If you like collecting things like this, that's really, really neat. And as usual, we finish off with our book of the month and a ton of orange stuff. It looks pretty, but it gets everywhere. So this book is called Take What You Can Carry, and it is written by Jean Sarder. I apologize if I am mispronouncing that name. I probably am. Here's the blurb on the back of the book. Bravery comes from an open heart. It's 1979. Olivia Murray, a secretary at a Los Angeles newspaper, is determined to become a photojournalist and make a difference with her work. When opportunity arrives, she seizes it, accompanying her Kurdish boyfriend, Dylan, to northern Iraq for a family wedding, hoping to capture an image that lands her a job in the photo department. More important, though, the trip is a chance to understand Dylan's childhood and bridge the differences of their pasts. Yet when the return home proves less than safe than Dylan believed, Olivia is confronted with a reality she had not expected, and is awakened to the dangers of a town patrolled by Iraqi military under curfew and constant threat. But in this world torn apart by war, there are intoxicating sights and scents. Dylan's loving family, innocence not yet compromised, and small acts of kindness that flourish unexpectedly. All of it will be tested when Olivia captures a shattering, tragic moment on film, one that upends all of their lives and proves that true bravery begins with an open heart. When my son was younger, I was very involved in his elementary school. We have a lot of refugees in my neighborhood. A lot of them go to the elementary school that my son attended. And I got to know a lot of the families, I got to know a lot of the kids, and there wasn't a single story that didn't break my heart. And, you know, we did have some kids from Iraq and Afghanistan and other war-torn areas, and the things they lived through was quite incredible. I'm looking forward to reading this book. I always enjoy reading things that give me insights into the challenges that people face in other parts of the world. Now, I am going to be doing some reviews of the books in the Scribbler boxes that I have received so far. Not all of them, because some of them are just genres that I don't generally read. It makes me much happier to pass those books on to people who enjoy those genres more than I do. But there are quite a few books that I am really excited about getting my teeth into, including this month's one. So look out for the first review in a couple of weeks. I know I've been saying this for about 3 unboxing videos now, but I am still working on organizing my workspace and finding permanent spots for a lot of these things. Now that the school year is over and my time is more flexible, I'll be able to do this. I'm going to film the whole office reorg process. I have no idea how long it'll take. I'm not exactly a domestic goddess. Organization is not my strong suit, but that video will be coming up sometime. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you for watching. Keep reading, keep writing, let your imagination fly. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.